morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a day in the life vlog. These are my favorite videos to watch. I don't even know why. Like, there's nothing even, normally they're not even that exciting, and I promise you mine is not going to be exciting. They're just really fun to me. So as you've seen, I normally will wake up, and now that it's summer, I sleep in. And then I will go get some coffee, and then I will start my quiet time. And my quiet time, normally I'll just start in prayer for a little bit, and then I'll go into whatever I'm reading at the time, and then I'll maybe journal some verses that really stuck out to me, or I felt like the Lord was speaking to me, or maybe I want to reflect on those a little bit more in prayer, and then I'll close out in prayer. But today I wanted to share with you guys, I have been going through James. Seth and I have both been reading this together, but I went on into chapter 4 this morning, and I wanted to read the verse that stuck out to me. So this is James 4, 13 through 16. Come now, you who say, today or tomorrow we shall go into such and such a town, spend a year there doing business, and make a profit. You have no idea what your life will be like tomorrow. You are a puff of smoke that appears briefly and then disappears. Instead, you should say, if the Lord wills it, we shall live to do this or that. But now you are boasting in your arrogance. All such boasting is evil. So for one who knows the right thing to do and does not do it, it is a sin. I was like, wow. I remember this verse talking about how you have no idea what your life looks like tomorrow, but we get so caught up so easily in making our own plans. I even thought about Seth and I, our plan to travel for a year in an RV, how we've just been going around telling everyone, oh yeah, this is our plan. We're gonna go up to here and over here and down here and spend the winter here, and saying it as though it's like matter of fact, when in reality, it's like, if the Lord wills it, we will get to do that, but we have no idea. And we so often just try to control our entire life and make up our plans, and we don't ask God to come into those. They could be really small ones, they could be huge ones, but just really reflecting on, man, how often do I, first of all, speak with that approach of, wow, if the Lord wills it, I'll do this, but also how often am I even asking him to come into the plans I'm desiring and to make them with me and to form them unto his will versus my own. So just a little tidbit for this morning. Today's video, like I said, will be a day in the life vlog. So come along with me while I get ready. Clean the house today and do some laundry, so it's nothing major, just kind of some little productive stuff, and then I'll go to the store. So first we're going to start with having to vacuum and put away some clothes, so I'll just maybe do a little the morning just cleaning, doing some laundry. I had a little to-do list of things I had to get done, so I've gotten most of those done. So now I'm gonna make an iced coffee, and then I think I'm gonna go to Walmart and pick up the groceries I need to make some food for this week. I did a hazelnut and vanilla iced latte. It has been my favorite. I love hazelnut. It's probably my favorite syrup to put in coffee or to get lattes of. So let's see. Okay, it's good, but this is my problem with iced lattes. Let me get a spoon. I always feel like if I leave the ice in there, I just don't like the ice. When it starts melting, I feel like it waters down the coffee. And I don't like that. I don't know. I've done better. I feel like I put too much milk in it. Everything is a learning curve, guys. It's so good, but not my best. All right, I am heading to Walmart in my Crocs. Rocking the Crocs. Comment down below if you guys are Croc people. For a long time I was like, no, those are ugly, which I don't think they're the cutest, but Seth got me some for Christmas because every single person in his family owns them, and so it was kind of a joke that like you can't be a hill unless you have some Crocs. But I honestly love them now. Like, I wear them all the time. They are the comfiest shoe ever, and it was one of the best gifts ever. So it is like 100 degrees out here, and if you're wondering why I have all these boxes of bananas and something, or oh nope, more bananas. I went to try to get some boxes from Walmart the other day because I was like, I need to start packing up some things, getting things stored. And then I left them in here because we really don't have a place to store the boxes. Our guest room is completely filled. So I've left them in here, and now my car smells like hot bananas. So don't care for that, but we're living through it. Alright, walking out of Walmart. That took forever. All I went to get were ingredients for baked beans. I spent $62. Able to use those ingredients for other stuff, but it still just feels like, oh my gosh, this is so much money for so little. Oh my gosh, I started that and immediately had to cough. So normally I have been like a little less than an hour before Seth gets home. I was gonna go work out. That's normally what I would do. I'd go to our gym here, or I'd go for a little run. But Seth, I like working out with him, and since he'll be home soon, I'm sure he'll want to do that together later. So instead of doing that, I'm going to continue reading the book that I recently got. It's called Safe All Along. It's not gonna focus, is it? Maybe. Safe All Along by Katie Davis Majors. I absolutely loved her first book. Was called Kisses from Katie, and she in that book young lady who went to Uganda to live and started this nonprofit organization. She adopted, I believe it was 13 kids while she was over there by herself. And then a little bit later, her husband, she met him in Uganda, married him. They had a couple of children together. So now I think she's up, has 15 children. Anyway, it's an amazing book. I highly recommend the first one. This one is about overcoming just anxiety and worry and fear and how to deal with all the chaos and the darkness that's around us in this world and overcoming that. And so far, the main message, it's been so good because I relate so much to so many parts of it. But so often in this world, we think of peace as being a certain environment. Like if I can go to a nice calm beach or a mountain scene with a cabin or a bubble bath with candles, and you think there I'll feel peaceful. Just cancel the noise, cancel the chaos, cancel anything going on around me, and then I'll feel peace. But those moments are so far and few between in our life. Our peace cannot be determined by an environment. It's not external, it's internal. And it's this internal peace that comes from Jesus, who is the Prince of Peace. And she breaks down the word peace and talks about how peace, I believe it's in Greek, talks about how it means deliverance and salvation. And so Jesus is our peace. He comes and he's delivered us from our sin. He delivers us from being held captive to it. And he is our salvation and has paid the price for all of those sins. And in the midst of all the darkness and the chaos, he comes and he sits in your boat, your personal boat that feels like there are storms and waves and these raging, chaotic things happening in your life. And he comes into the boat with you and he stills it. And you can have this internal peace in the midst of anything you're going through because Jesus is with you and he has overcome all things. And as the Prince of Peace, you can feel assured that he is holding you in safety all along and you have been safe all along. And so whatever you're walking through right now, you are safe in it, you are seen in it, and Jesus is in your boat. So far, that's where I've gotten. So I'm gonna read a little bit more of it and maybe I'll add later on what else is said. Guys, I'm being really real in this video. I was thinking, okay, should I just wait for dinner? But then I was feeling too hungry. So then I decided, you know what? I just told you guys how I didn't want to have to clean up the kitchen at all or do anything like that. And I didn't really feel like cereal. Oh, yep, that's not gonna work. We'll put you here. That's probably not gonna work either. Ah. No. Ah. I'm just gonna set you here. Anyway, so I decided, you know what? I'm going to make some ramen noodles, baby. Not healthy, not good for you, but they're good. Guys, Seth just got back home from work. We are about to go to the pool and have a little swim day, but I thought I could introduce him on to the vlog so you guys could get to meet him a little bit. So, Seth, what do you have to say to the people?
I literally have no idea. I have no idea. Third take.
This
Still don't know.
is my third take.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
I need to retire.
No. Okay, just tell us a little bit about yourself. What did you major in? What are you doing now? That's a good start. What do you do when you go home from work? What do you do? I mean, what do you do?
I'm a banker currently. I like to sip Capri Suns on my off time, which is right now. We're about to go swim at the pool, but we're gonna go to Sonic first because there's Sonic right across from our parking or from our apartment.
What do you get from Sonic? A go-to drink?
Couple things. So we got cherry limeade, fantastic.
That's a good one.
Extra lime, of course. Second thing you could do, if you're wanting the Seth special, you go lemonade slush, extra lemon, and blue coconut.
Blue coconut. That's really good. I like what do I like? The blue coconut slush with nerds.
She does like the nerds every time. Adds a little kick of sour, a little chewy. Tart. I don't like it that much, but she likes it, so that's what's important.
Okay, so you're a banker. Okay, how do you feel about the RV trip? Because they haven't got to hear your thoughts on the trip in general and what we're gonna go do.
trip in the RV around the States. We're really excited, pretty terrified. Seems really irresponsible and fun.
Yeah.
But we're ready, and we're ready to have this adventure pre-having children. Because I don't know if Savannah's told you, we're gonna have 52 kids. That's the plan.
Not 52. I'm willing to whatever the Lord blesses us with. I'm good with that. But 6 kids right now, 6 sounds really good to me. Like,
that'd be good.
And Seth is on board with that.
We'll make it a holy number and go for the 7.
I just don't want odd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because then I think about when you go to roller coasters or like out to eat, someone's always left without someone. Or like there's an odd at the table, someone's at the end. Or all right, well.
Hold on.
Oh.
Not done.
Okay, not done.
Disc golf.
Oh.
Fishing. Kayaking. RVing. It still doesn't have a good battery.
Wait, what are we talking about now? Are we talking about your hobbies, or are we talking about what we're going to do on the trip?
Things about life, buddy.
Okay. Well, we're going to take you guys along to the pool and to Sonic, and we'll see you in a bit.
Also, I have no idea what you're ever supposed to say in these.
Bye! We're done with the pool. What do you think, Seth?
Great success.
It was actually really hot today.
Yeah,
the sun was beating down so insanely. We ended up leaving because I felt like I was getting sunburnt. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Oh.
All right, we are currently cooking some chimichurri chicken with some chimichurri sauce, and Seth is back in the vlog. Product of the chimichurri chicken and the cute chef. All right, we just finished playing dominoes. Seth won. He won. Actually, we played 3.
2 different kinds of dominoes.
2 different kinds of dominoes, and he won both of them.
We played classic dominoes, and I don't know what yours is called.
I thought mine was classic, but now I don't know what it is because apparently it's not, so not sure. But, oh. Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night. Day in the life! Ah! He's coming up to me. Day in the life!
No. So funny. Anyway, we played dominoes, and now we're about to do a little Bible study of James. Chapter 3.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, we'll probably get ready for bed. Yep. All right, guys. Well, that was a day in the life with me. We ended up playing dominoes, did a little Bible study, talked a little bit. Seth played guitar, and we sang a little bit, and then got ready for bed, and I'm about to go to bed now. So I hope this was somewhat entertaining for you guys, and until next time, bye guys.